Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today what I have for you is something a little bit different on the channel. And I was sitting around thinking, what can I do for today's second channel video? I thought, you know what, I'll do my 2021 in 2022, my team of the year vote for the last year. So we're going to go through each position, each player. Some I'll pick just because I want to see them on FIFA. I can't say I've watched every single one of these players' matches, so if you disagree with my opinion, you probably do. Let me know your team of the year down in the comment section down below. I watch some Premier League every now and again, watched a lot of the Euros games, so I'll be basing my majority of my predictions off of that. We're going to start with putting the obvious ones in there, which I think a lot of people would agree with them being in there. And then there's obviously some positions, I think central midfield is definitely a position where a lot of people have been debating. You'll see absolutely no Jorginho from me. That overrated fraud is not going in this midfield. Make sure you drop a like on today's video though. If you could try and hit 15 likes on today's video, that'd be massively appreciated. Subscribe if you are new as well. Nearly at 200 subscribers, so make sure you are subscribed if you haven't already. But let's waste no further time. Let's get on with today's video now. Starting out with the goalkeeper. For me, there's some very good options in there. Martinez, well, I think he's done well at Aston Villa. Just don't quite think he's in that level, to be honest with you. It's either between Mendy, Donnarumma and Edison for me. Now, Donnarumma hasn't played all too much for PSG towards the second half of the 2021 campaign. I think I'm going to go Mendy, to be honest. For what I've seen of him, I've been very impressed with him. He's hardly ever made a mistake. I think if you put Edison in there, I have no complaints. Mendy obviously won the Champions League as well with Chelsea. Did pretty decent in the league for them. Since Tuchel's come in, I think he's been absolutely fantastic, to be honest. So for me personally, the goalkeeper has to be Mendy. In terms of the back four, I think João Cancelo has to be in there. Whether you play him as a right back or a left back, we can always alternate that. But Cancelo has to be in there. One of the best players in the world, definitely top 10, never mind the best defenders in the world in 2021. He was absolutely fantastic. And I think if you have in Cancelo in there, you also need to have Ruben Diaz. I can't actually find him right now. Where's Ruben Diaz? Here he is. Ruben Diaz, absolutely fantastic. They also get a cheeky little perfect link as well. Yeah, they're pretty much coming a pair though. They've both been absolutely fantastic for Manchester City. Another centre-back that I'm going to go with is Marquinhos. I think he's been very impressive for PSG. As I said, I don't really watch Ligue 1, but in the Champions League and stuff like that, he's done pretty decent for them. And if we're doing it as a back four, to be honest, I think Spinazzola's been very impressive from what I saw of him in the Euros. He was very good. Theo Hernandez as well did pretty decent. Alphonso Davies, obviously pretty sad to see what's happened to him in real life recently with his heart problem. Trent, I think, did alright as well. It's a tough decision for that final spot. I think, to be honest, it might be slightly controversial. I'm going to go with Spinazzola. From what I saw of him in the Euros, he was absolutely fantastic. Moving on then to the midfield. Oh, it's a very tough decision. I don't think there's anyone here that's absolutely stand out, to be honest with you. I've seen a lot of people put Barella in there. Now, from what I saw of him in the Euros, he actually did quite well. So I'm going to put Barella in there. Again, not really watched much Serie A football, but from the Euros, he did look very good, impressed me quite a lot, so I think he's got to go in there for me. I really like Fabinho, so I'm going to stick him in there as well. You might call me Premier League biased, but from what I've seen of Fabinho, he does seem to take Liverpool to that next level, so he's got to be in there for me. Locatelli was pretty decent, Modric as well, also very impressive. Mount, not the biggest fan of. Declan Rice. Now, I absolutely love Declan Rice. Is he in with a shout of Team of the Year? Probably not. If I'm looking at some of the other options in there, Ritz, can't really say I've watched much of him. Verratti, Son's not really a central midfielder. Pedri, not really watched much of La Liga. Muller, like there's not really someone who's standing out right at the moment who screaming at me in my face. I mean, Fekir's done pretty well for Real Betis, hasn't he? Do you know what? I'm going to be controversial. Declan Rice makes my team of the year. Absolutely fantastic season for West Ham, specifically towards the back end of it as well in this current season. I think he's been absolutely fantastic. Beautiful for England as well in the Euros. So it might be controversial. You might be dropping your hate comments thinking, how the hell have you put Declan Rice in there? He doesn't play for a big 16. For me, I mean, to be honest with you, some of these players could be absolutely fantastic. Like Lucas Paqueta could have got 30 goals and 20 assists in the last year, but I haven't seen enough of him. So, like I said, just a little bit of fun is today's video. Now, two players. I mean, I think this pretty much picks itself, to be honest. On that right-hand side, he's got to be the best player in the world. I've seen some people not putting Mo Salah in there, which I think is absolutely disgraceful. Don't get me wrong, Messi and Ronaldo have been fantastic in 2021. Do I think that deserve Team of the Year this year? No. I think there's been two players that have been better than them. Salah, I think, is probably the first name on the team sheet, to be honest. I mean, he's literally the best player in the world right now. The fact that Liverpool are debating giving him a contract or not because he wants a little bit more money. He's the best player in the world. He should be on 400, 500 grand a week, and they're struggling to pay him 300,000. I think that's an absolute disgrace. I think the other two players, Lewandowski, I think he broke some sort of record, didn't he, in the Bundesliga? I can't remember what he did. He scored a lot of goals though for Bayern Munich, and then I'm also going to chuck in there a Karim Benzema. Absolutely fantastic for Real Madrid. Scores goals. You know, Real Madrid have picked up their form a little bit as well recently. They seem to really be getting back to their best. Obviously not prime Jose Mourinho sort of Real Madrid, but that is my team of the year. We've got Mendy in goal, a back four of Cancelo, Diaz, Marquinhos and Spinazzola. Fabinho, Rice and Barella in the midfield. Salah, Lewandowski and Benzema as my attackers as well. I'll probably have Messi as the 12th man, to be honest with you. I mean, Vlahovic, to be fair, Dusan Tadic, I think has been absolutely exceptional for Ajax. I think he's very, very underrated because he doesn't play in a major top 5 league. I think he goes very underrated. I'm massively a big fan of Dusan Tadic. Obviously, I'm pretty sure he was with Southampton at one point, wasn't he? Didn't really do all too much for them, but since he's gone to Ajax, I think he's been absolutely fantastic. But there you go. That is my team of the year. If you have enjoyed watching today's video, please make sure you drop a like on it. If you could try and hit 15 likes, as said at the start of today's video, that'd be massively appreciated. Subscribe if you are new as well. We are nearly now at 200 subscribers, so make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Get your post notification bell as well so you never miss a video of when I upload. Make sure you check out my Twitch. The link is down in the description down below. Drop a comment as well down in the comment section down below. What is your 2021 team of the year? Share the video around with your family and friends as well. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I shall see you all Wednesday for another video. Peace.